In this video, I'll go over air refueling for the Viper. First, you need to set up your TACAN for the tanker. This is not required, but it makes it easier to find it. When you place your tanker down, if you go to waypoint 0 and click Advanced Waypoint Actions, you should see something here that already says Activate TACAN. You need to click on it and click Edit. And for your unit, make sure you select the tanker. And then you can choose the band and channel to whatever you want. I'm going to leave it on Channel 1 and Band X. Then, if other people are going to be flying on this mission, you're going to want to fill out some information in the briefing. So click the board here and you can say tanker 1X, and if you're not using easy comms, you want to put in the frequency of the tanker too. So if I click on the tanker, it says 251 megahertz, so I'll also put in 251 megahertz in the briefing here. First, we can find the tanker on TACAN. Once again, this is optional. You can click the TACAN button, go down to the channel, type the channel in and click enter, and you can click 0 and enter to change the band between X and Y. Then you can click the sequence button to cycle through the different modes. Receive mode will give you direction only. Transmit receive will give you range and direction. Then on your little display down here, you can click the master button until you go to TACAN, and you can see the range here, and you can see the outer blue arrow will point to the TACAN. Now, once you connected to TACAN, you're going to hear some Morse code. If you want to stop hearing it, you can turn the volume down here. Next thing we need to do is contact the tanker on the radio, so click /. So go to tanker and find your tanker and click intent to refuel.
Texaco 1-1, Uzi 1, request rejoin. Uzi 1, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 10,000 at 350.
They will tell you their altitude. He told me he's at 10,000 feet. So based on the altitude and based on knowing where they are from the TACAN, you're just going to fly to the tanker. Once you get close to the tanker, we need to get prepared for refueling. So what you need to do is flip up this switch to open the refueling port. And if it's nighttime, you want to turn up this switch here to illuminate it. And what you want to do is fly behind the tanker and get below it. Another thing you can do if you want is press the list option and press bingo. And you can see how much fuel you currently have, which could be useful while you're refueling. So once you're close to the tanker, you can press ready pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
If they say return pre-contact, it means you're not close enough. If they say clear contact, it means you're ready to refuel.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
I'd recommend having your speed brake binded in case you want to use it while you're refueling. After he says cleared contact, you need to move closer to the tanker. Make sure you stay under the boom because the refueling port is on top of the plane behind the cockpit. There are these lights under the tanker. The one on the left is for your altitude. As you can see, it is pointing up, which means I need to increase my altitude. And the one on the right is for your position. As you can see, the light is closer to the F, which means I need to move forward. And as I move forward, the light will move towards the middle. So basically, you want to have both of these lights in the middle. Now, sometimes in DCS, depending on the lighting conditions, it can be kind of hard to see these lights. So once you get connected to the boom and the tanker says you're taking fuel, you want to just kind of stay in that position because it may be hard to see the lights. So for now, I'm going to look at the lights and I'm going to try to get into the right position.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Once he says you're taking fuel, all you need to do is just keep flying with the tanker. If you accidentally disconnect, it's not a big deal. Just get back into position and it will automatically reconnect. If you want to manually command to disconnect, you can press this button. Once you're done refueling, he will say transfer complete, disconnect. Then you can close the refueling port, and that's how you refuel in the Viper. If you don't get it the first time, don't worry. Air refueling is the hardest thing to do in DCS, and it is especially hard in the Viper because you can't see the boom. Just keep practicing and eventually you'll get it. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you later.